Listen carefully, because this truth is older than ceremony, older than names, older than fear. Not all ancestors speak from the same landscape, because not all wisdom is shaped by the same terrain. Some guidance rises from open ground, some flows from water, some burns through fire, and some withdraws into mountains and caves, not because of mystery, but because of stillness. Mountains and caves were never chosen for drama, they were chosen for silence. In ancestral understanding, height and depth carry the same lesson: separation from noise. A mountain lifts one above distraction, while a cave pulls one away from it. Both remove the spirit from the constant movement of the world so that truth can settle. This is why elders associated mountains with clarity and perspective. From above, confusion loses detail and patterns become visible. And this is why caves were associated with inner knowing. In darkness, the eyes stop leading and awareness sharpens. Caves do not teach fear, they teach restraint. Mountains do not teach power, they teach proportion. In these spaces, wisdom was not shouted, it was received. Ancestors drawn to such places were often those who carried responsibility, not performance, guardians of memory, observers of cycles, keepers of timing. Their guidance does not rush, does not impress, does not argue. It waits. When such ancestral influence moves through a person, it often shows as a need for solitude, a pull toward quiet places, a discomfort with constant noise, and an ability to see long before others react. These are the ones who feel overwhelmed by crowds, not because they are weak, but because their inner world listens deeply. Mountains and caves represent a refusal to be distracted. They symbolize wisdom that forms slowly, integrity that does not bend easily, and patience that outlasts urgency. This is why modern life often misunderstands such energy, because a world addicted to speed struggles to recognize depth. People connected to this kind of ancestral memory may feel misunderstood, withdrawn, or out of step with society. Yet they often carry stability when others panic, clarity when others rush, and calm when others compete. And here is the deeper truth rarely spoken. Ancestors associated with mountains and caves are not distant, they are protective. They teach by removing excess, not by adding more. They guide by silence, not instruction. They correct by pause, not punishment. This is why people influenced by this wisdom often experience clarity after stepping back, answers after waiting, and direction after stillness. The mountain teaches you to see before you move. The cave teaches you to know before you speak. And together, they form a language of wisdom that does not need validation. This teaching is not about where to go, but about what kind of listening your spirit recognizes. When this message finds you, it is not asking you to follow tradition. It is asking you to understand why quiet has always been powerful, why depth has always been misunderstood, and why some guidance arrives only when the world grows silent. Kamagu,